Hey guys, Gary Reid. We are here at the mountain, the 2024 Repco Bathurst 1000, and this is the Repco Rundown. There is definitely no better place than the mountain, and Repco are bringing the Bathurst this year like always. There is so much to do. There's stuff in Harris Park, the top of the mountain, in town, everywhere, off track. Now on track, the big question is, who is going to be standing on the podium come Sunday afternoon? Well, let's ask the expert. Well, Murph, great to see you back at Bathurst. Everyone says it, but this place is special.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it's special for me for a lot of reasons, but also there's just nothing like this place. I remember coming here for the first time, and I still feel the same every time I turn up here all these years later. You know, back for 1994 was the first one, so it's an honour. You know, it's an honour to be here, an honour to be a part of the event, and you know, there's so much to look forward to over this Bathurst weekend.
Now, the lap of the gods, everyone still talks about it. When you drive around this track,
everybody, Gaz. Don't about everybody.
Well, we all do, but when you drive around the track, you've got to be thinking about it. Even if you just take a car slowly tonight around the track, do you just think about that lap?
No, geez, if I admitted that, then I'd be called all sorts of funny names. But you know, that's just one of those amazing things that happened, and I was very lucky to have a few that happened to me. And you know, I really appreciate it. I'm still humbled by the fact that people, you know, talk about it and think about it, and even some of those that were, you know, rooting for the opposite side of the ledger back then, as in the Ford fans, you know, even they come up and still want to have a chat about it. So, you know, I'm very fortunate to have had a moment on the mountain that was so significant.
All right, now let's go back. That's back in time. Let's go forward. Let's go Sunday. There's a lot of competitive driver pairings. Who is your pick, do you think? There's a couple of favourites.
Yeah, and I don't want to say the favourites, you know. I don't want to, but it's sort of, you know, it's hard to go past. I mean, the driver combinations are so critically important, and didn't Red Bull come out the gate at Sandown, you know, just set up. They didn't make any mistakes. They just had all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed. So it's sort of hard to go past them as favourites, but you know, I'm going to look at throwing at something else in there. You know, I think Cam Waters, I think he's looking pretty good this weekend. I think he's really focused. He knows what that needs to do. James Moffat, he's got to think about this place and would love to have a victory as well. So I'm going to throw them in the mix as being right up the top there as contenders.
Now, what about a Dave Reynolds and Warren Luff? You can't put it past those guys?
Well, they're one of the roughies, I think, aren't they? Luffy's got a hell of a record here as a co-driver. It's a phenomenal record. DR knows how to get the job done. So they're definitely one of those that's on the list. You know, you look at Mostert as well and Holsworth. They're a great combination. And then you've got the likes of Tander and Matt Payne as well at Groves, looking strong at the Sandown 500. So at the end of the day, you can have favourites or not, because this is Bathurst, and it throws out and throws up, you know, the most ridiculous things at any given time. So I wouldn't put my money on anyone, all my money on one person, that's for sure.
Spread the bets. It is Bathurst. So, if you're coming to the mountain, welcome. There is plenty to see and do. But if you can't make it, check out full coverage on Channel 7 and, of course, KO. And always stay up to date with the Repco Garage.